CROSSCOUNTER.
Welcome back, everybody, to Cross Counter Live. I am here with my special guest host, filling for Mike Ross, Mr. Alex Valle. And, we were talking, we got off on a tangent about esports. But, tell us a little bit about some of the other stuff that you've been doing. I saw you in some places that I don't normally see you. You are part of you made a cameo in a new web series called The Street Fighter.
Yes.
Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. The Street Fighter. So I get a random email, like community email. Hey, how many do you get? How many of those do you get?
I get a fair amount.
You get a fair amount. So we pick or choose our battles, but this one's a little unique, and doing a little research about it, like, you guys want to do a narrative, and this time you want to have it as a cameo. All I have to do is play as myself. Okay, this can't be that bad because I'm not an actor, guy. I'm not an actor. So, without revealing too much of what I do, I just play as myself with an interesting story, like about a guy that loses his job, and his friend tries to get him to enter tournaments to make money, and he has a kid. And you can see for the first episode's out, so check it out. You can see how it begins, and I haven't seen it the other episodes yet, but by the cast and by the research I have been doing, you guys are in for a treat.
Nice,
a big treat. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think we have a clip. I think we have the trailer. Let's take a look at that real quick. Nice. Good stuff. So which episode are you in?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Dude, honestly, this thing just came out of nowhere. Called me up, and thank goodness, like, the studio that they sent me to is like in Santa Monica. It's kind of near where I work. So, hey, can we do the shot there? I'm like, cool. Oh, we only need you for like 30 minutes max. I'm like, 30 minutes? No problem. And I did it, and they're all like, hey, the sound wasn't that great, so can you come back? I'm like,
you're like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
That's all I got.
Come back, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem, because I saw, like, immediately, it wasn't just some guys with a, camcorder. It was in a studio. And I knew, like, damn, okay, this is legit. So, I had really high expectations. I'm like, okay, got a big green screen over there and got costumes. Oh, okay, you guys know what you're doing. So they're telling me, yeah, you should check out The Game Station, which is their YouTube channel. And they have a lot of skits. Like, they have that Marvel reject list. Remember that Marvel, they had an audition.
Yeah. The characters that didn't make it.
The characters didn't make it. Yeah, they did that one. They have what's called Miyamoto's Angels. It's pretty much like Charlie's Angels, but with the three, like Princess Peach, Zelda, and Samus Aran, like fighting crime. It's comical. Check them out. They do a lot of high production type of skits.
Nice. Yeah. Game Station is doing good stuff. They are also home to some of the big StarCraft 2 commentators and casters. So they are. Looks like they are moving into more, like you said, narrative stuff. That's cool, man. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of that. I saw a little bit of the first episode. Without giving too much away, I mean, are you kind of like advising the main character? Are you does he come to you, and does he go to Wednesday night fights and he's like, why I keep losing to these guys? What do I do? And then do you send him on his way?
In a way, I do. I provide.
Or is this a dream sequence?
I provide some guidance. That's what I do normally. You know, when top players ask, I get a lot of messages from top players like, "Hey, I'm there. How do I maintain it?" You know, so I kind of had to fit that type of approach to when I'm like talking to the camera. Like, hey, am I talking to a player like they were talking to me, but talking to the cast member? So kind of giving them guidance.
Nice.
I can tell you.
That's cool. So they didn't hand you like a 80-page script and was like,
oh,
so
no.
these are your lines, page 45 to 50. We need you here at 8 a.m. Catering is coming at 9:30.
No. But
cool.
yeah, without giving too much away, it's a treat, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. Looking forward to that. YouTube.com/GameStation. So tomorrow, Wednesday night fights at Super Arcade.
Yes.
2012. You guys are going to be playing all 2012 on the stream. Have you gotten a chance to play 2012?
Okay, so Wednesday Night Fights special number 2 is going to be dedicated to AE 2012. Guys, we played so much Marvel for you. So much Marvel.
Can we get a break?
So much Marvel. I know. You know what? At Wednesday Night Fights, we try to at least show the latest games that come out, or new patches, what have you. And it's time. You know, AE 2012, this is what we're probably playing all next year. We don't know. You know, if they patch it again, but we don't know. So just to see the spice up, like before SCR, who's going to do some damage. I'm going to run a tournament still. You know, like, you know, in Japan, before SBO, they still run a tournament. Like, it's,
of
what,
course.
SBO? What? Now let's see how you warm up in this tournament.
Right.
So, going to bring that flavor in there. And possibly some exhibition matches. Because we're going to have a lot of great players there.
Nice.
You know, as I mentioned, Latif will be there for sure.
Cool.
Yeah. And, you know, if there's time and, you know, if the people want, we might just do some Marvel exhibitions. We got to see how loud they get. You know what I mean? Because there's going to be, from both sides, we're going to have AE 2012 on stream, but Marvel's still going to go on. Right. You know? So they're going to be playing those one-on-one tournaments.
One-on-one tournaments.
One-on-one tournaments.
Yes. That's a good way to put it. Have you gotten a chance to play Ryu at all?
Yes, actually at Bar Fights. That's actually the first time I played AE 2012. Guys, I don't get it early.
Yeah, we only got it early because they were sending Cross Tekken. They were sending them for Cross Tekken. We were like, hey, can you put 2012 on there? We won't tell anybody. So what did you think?
So yeah, man. Of course, picked Ryu, and Online Tony was there. So you know, we had a like, hey, first to five. First to five, let's go. And yeah, I'm liking Ryu a little bit more in this version. Maybe I was playing really good that night, but I just see that the Fierce Uppercut comes in handy.
Because it's one hit now, right?
Yeah, it's one hit. And I'm not a frame guy, but I just feel what is different. So in Fierce Uppercut's connecting where Strong is just gets traded off and stuff like that. His damage is a little better. Crouching medium kick is better. Of course, people can't just walk in front of me anymore. They have to, you know, respect the crouching medium kick now. So the crouching medium kick into fireball, pressure, and defense is great. That's Choi's dream. That's his thing. So I'm happy with the character. And, you know, changes about other characters. I mess with Guy a little bit. I couldn't notice too much of the differences. Maybe they're not as significant, but, you know, I still had fun with them. It's just, you know, AE 2012, I mean, as much as you might think it's like a whole brand new game, it's not. It really isn't.
Way to build it up.
No, it's not. But the thing is, the only reason I'm saying that, the only reason I'm saying that is because if you've worked your ass off to get to where you are now, just because a new patch comes out doesn't mean you're going to fall off the face of the earth.
But what about the guys who are playing the twins? I mean, I think everybody knows that Yoon and Yang are a little bit nerfed. And Kazunoko, for example, one of the top, or the #1 Yoon Japanese player, switched to Seth. So what do you think about that? I mean, should these guys who are playing the Twins be worried?
You know, we don't. It's too early to say. We don't know how the Twins are. You know, we hear about their nerfs, but I mean, look at Viper. She got all those nerfs, and Wolf Crone came out with
Right.
You
Day
know
one
what I mean?
combo of like, what was it, like 100% stun on
look at
Akuma?
that technology already, and we're thinking that that character is nerfed.
Right.
Why? You know, and so maybe somebody hasn't found the new things with Yin and Yang.
Yeah.
So, but Kazunoku, I mean, I think he chooses Seth because that's his style. He just wants control.
Mm-hmm.
And Seth and Yoon, they're characters that just take control. Once they're on you, they're the characters that is just you're gambling left and right. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't want you to think. They don't want you to think to get them off them. So.
Right. Well, it'll be interesting to see how it turns out at SoCal Regionals this weekend.
Yes.
You guys are going to be having some special surprises, right?
Yes. You know, we had a cosplay contest. We've never had.
What's the deal with that?
You know, we're giving some people some fun to do. You know, there's a lot of downtime if you're not playing, and SoCal is a really huge cosplay community. Has
Right.
one, and I have some special professional cosplay players that are judging the event.
Ah,
Yes.
nice.
Yes. If you've actually seen some of the photos I've been posting, promoting it, so you might see some of them there.
Uh-huh.
So, and we'll have, I'll mention that Game Trailers and G4 should be there.
Oh, nice.
Because, yes, and they'll be taking shots of the exclusive games, like Tekken Tag 2 Arcade's going to be there.
Yes.
Skullgirls, the final build is going to be there.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Of course, Soul Calibur 5 is going to be there. Probably some special surprises on that one. So stay tuned for that. I mean, we're just going to have something for everybody to do. If you're hardcore, intermediate, beginner, you know, you're not just going to the tournament because of who's there, is what can I do there too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you get to play all these new games that you probably haven't gotten a chance to play.
Right.
Of course, some of the best players in the world are going to be there. A lot of East Coast guys are still here.
Yes, a lot of East Coast guys are coming.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. We are going to be, CrossCounter is going to be there shooting stuff, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to the stuff that we're able to produce for you guys. Sir, Alex Valle, thank you so much.
Thanks for having
helping
me,
me
man.
out, holding it down here while Mike Ross is in China. Good luck to Mike and Peter who are holding it down in China. That's about all the time that we have. Of course, we want to thank everybody who watched Bar Fights and came out, as well as to Team Spooky and the Box Arena for their support with the streams. And of course, our friends at Sound Blaster and Complexity and Twitch for holding it down and helping us out with their support. That about wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys this weekend at SoCal Regionals. Later, guys.